this notion of pre-screening. What I've done for my mom and what I'm currently doing for other patients through patient advocacy is taking my mom's medical records, so the full EHR, and when I look at a clinical trial, I try and do a pre-screening to see, is there any chance that the criteria, and given what scans and blood work she already has, what is her risk of missing out on the trial? Because I imagine there is a large percent of patients who will travel to great lengths and then ultimately fail screening, and that seems avoidable in a lot of cases. Like Kyle said, probably not all cases, or maybe, but even if it's half, that's a huge impact. And then personally with my mom, there really is a happy ending here, because we ultimately were able to navigate this really nightmare of a scenario of not gaining access to a clinical trial near us in New York. I was actually at a conference in Huntington Beach, which is coming up again, a targeted therapies conference, just searching for answers. I was actually at the conference trying to speak to the trial coordinator and plead to her that she should let my mom onto this trial, which I've learned is not the way to do things. But while I was at the conference, someone made a comment to me, oh, if you were just Chinese and lived in China, you actually could get prescribed Sunvozertinib, which is a really exciting third generation TKI for Exon 20. And it really hit me. And I said, can you say that again? And it really stuck with me. And over the course of the next week, I called every person I knew and essentially came to the realization the best chance for my mom was to get access to this drug in China. So from my perspective, the barriers to that it was a total mountain. I didn't know anyone in China, but I knew that is where we had to get this drug.
We hope you liked this video. To support cancer research and get clear expert answers about cancer, follow us and visit CrackingCancer.org to join the Cracking Cancer community.